What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video, and today I got my top NBA Prize Picks player props for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up, because that really helps me out a ton, and it really helps support my channel and my content a lot. So I really would appreciate that, guys, and it really, like I said, is much appreciated, and I think it helps me out a lot more than you guys even realize. So make sure to go ahead and do that right now, as well as leaving a comment down below on this video, because that is really appreciated as well. And yeah, guys, before we get in this video, though, I want to talk a little bit about Sleeper Fantasy. That is running a free Damian Lillard square for new users today. As you can see, Damian Lillard points is slashed to 0.5 points. So you want to take advantage of this and sign up for Sleeper Fantasy today. And when you do sign up, make sure to use code FF23 with the link down below in the description for an 100% deposit match on your first deposit, as well as access to that Damian Lillard free square. And they're running 2 wildcard weekend squares, as you can see here. Christian McCaffrey free square, and there's also a discount square, as well as a Lamar Jackson discount square. So you want to take advantage of those and the new free Damian Lillard square today with the link down below in the description to Sleeper, and tons of great value every single day on Sleeper. And make sure you guys use code FF23. But also, guys, we had a very productive day yesterday, 4-in-1 day. As you can see here, Jaylen Brown was the only one selling, and without a blowout, he covers with ease. So we were so close to the 5-0 sweep. We're going to get it very soon, guys, and I think we're getting really close. That was a really good day. We'll definitely take a 4-in-1 day. I played all my bets on sportsbooks as well, so we were very profitable yesterday. And yeah, I'm very confident moving forward. I think it's just a matter of time before we have an even better day and really sweep the slate, guys. But yeah, like I said, make sure to thumbs up this video for the 4-in-1 day. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's plays. So first off, I got Kyrie Irving over 31.5 points plus assists versus the Hawks. Kyrie's over this line in 5 straight games versus the Hawks. The Hawks allowed the 6th most points per game in the NBA to shooting guards this season. The Hawks allow the 5th most assists per game in the NBA to shooting guards this season. And Kyrie is over this line in 5 of his last 7 games overall. Kyrie is questionable tonight. There's a chance he doesn't play. However, he has been tearing it up as of late when he actually does step on the floor. This Hawks team is an ideal matchup for Kyrie. They struggled drastically versus shooting guards. And this should be a game where Kyrie gets busy early and often and has a huge game, honestly. I'm really confident in Kyrie tonight. I'm really confident that he has a big game, really confident he's efficient shooting the ball. And overall, I just love this matchup for Kyrie Irving. This Hawks defense is atrocious overall. They're a bottom 5 defense in the NBA. And this is just a matchup that he should be able to exploit and go off. So Kyrie Irving, over 31.5 points plus assists versus the Hawks, is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Donovan Mitchell, over 30.5 points versus the Bucks. He's over this line in 2 of his 3 games versus the Bucks so far this season. He's had 19 or more field goal attempts in each game versus the Bucks this season, so the volume has been there. And when you're looking for betting, you want to make sure the volume's there. You're not as worried about them hitting or not. You're more worried about the volume, because if the volume's there, he's getting the opportunity, and that just means he needs to hit some shots. The Bucks are allowing the most points per game in the entire NBA to point guards. Mitchell, I know, is a shooting guard, but right now he's been playing the point guard position throughout this entire stretch with Darius Garland injured. So this should be a game where Donovan Mitchell is able to get his shot off early and often. We know how horrible that Bucks defense is versus the point guard position, and just high usage guards in general. They struggle drastically versus high usage guards. Donovan Mitchell is obviously a very high usage guard, so this should be a game where he's going to be able to play very well and perform at a high level. So I'm really confident in Donovan Mitchell tonight. I'm really confident that he can have a big, efficient shooting game. So Donovan Mitchell, over 30.5 points versus the Bucks, is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Kevin Durant, over 35.5 points plus rebounds versus the Pacers. I accidentally put just points. It's points plus rebounds versus the Pacers. So he's over this line in 2 of his last 3 games. Pacers allow the most points per game to power forwards in the entire NBA this season. Pacers allow the 9th most rebounds per game to power forwards in the entire NBA this season. He's over this line in 3 straight matchups versus the Pacers as well, as he absolutely owns the Pacers, averaging over 37 points per game in his last 3 matchups versus the Pacers. He went for 49 points and rebounds last week versus the Pacers. An ideal matchup. We know all season long how bad the Pacers have been versus power forwards. Giannis has dropped, I believe, 54 plus twice versus the Pacers this season. This is another game where Kevin Durant, another power forward, should be able to get busy. He should be able to have a very efficient scoring night. And overall, I just think this is a game where Kevin Durant goes off. So Kevin Durant over 35.5 points plus rebounds versus the Pacers is my third play of the day. Next up, for my fourth and final play, I got James Harden over 9 assists versus the Raptors. He's over this line with 11 assists in his first matchup versus the Raptors this season. He's over this line in 2 straight games as well. So James Harden has been very efficient at doing this as of late. And he's over this line in 2 straight versus the Raptors. Raptors allow the second most assists per game in the NBA to point guards. They struggle in terms of letting point guards create for others. Point guards don't really get that busy scoring the ball versus the Raptors, but point guards excel at facilitating and getting passes off versus the Raptors. And this is a great matchup for one of the best facilitating guards of the entire NBA. This is a game where he should have a bunch of assists, and I'm really confident in James Harden overall. I am. I like him a lot here. I love this spot. So James Harden over 9 assists versus the Raptors is my fourth and final play. So those were my top 4 NBA PrizePicks player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up because it really helps me out a ton. It really helps push my content out to more and more people, guys, and I really would appreciate it. Also, we are on the road to 4,000 subscribers, so get us there because we are getting so close. And like I said before, make sure to take advantage of Sleeper and everything they have to offer, as they are running a Damian Lillard free square today, 0.5 points. So make sure to take advantage of that for first-time deposit users, and make sure to use code FF23 for an 100% match on your first deposit up to $100, guys. It's a great app. They have great value every single day, and nobody runs discounts as often as Sleeper does. Seriously, like PrizePicks, yeah, they run a few discounts here and there. Sleeper has discounts damn near every day, so make sure you are taking advantage of that. And yeah, guys, I don't have much more to say. 4 in 1 day yesterday. Let's keep it rolling, and let's get us to 4,000 subscribers real soon, and let's get this sweep tonight.